listen, like Cassie took the stand and said that she was rubbing dude's nut on his nipples. Like, why wouldn't she go and say, yeah, and then he got some head from the dude? Like, why not go to the next step if it actually happened? When you're on the stand, it's different than when you're on YouTube. So, especially the federal court.
So what's the degree of requesting to rub a dude's cum on your chest versus you physically touching the man yourself?
Listen, if I had a gun in my head and they gave me a choice, listen, rub a dude's nut on your nipples or give a dude some head, I can tell you which one I'm choosing. I can tell you I will take door number 1 because door number 2 I don't want to go to.
What are you talking about?
If that was pistol to my head, you got to choose one.
Hey, you know what, bro? You gotta just kill me, bro. You gotta just kill me. That's it. God damn. What's going on? Yo, only on Vlad TV. This is a fact. This the Vlad and the Wack effect right here. You don't get this nowhere else. Yo.
Hey, listen. Man. Really? They don't have to kill you?
Yeah, because
you take a bullet to your head.
I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like
over some sticky nipples? Really? Really? A bullet in the head's worth that?
I'm gonna tell you why.
You know water rubs that off, right? You know you can just wash that off afterwards?
Yeah, but psychologically?
Psychologically, you're still alive.
No, psychologically,
you're dead inside.
I feel like because it's me, I don't know about you.
Your girl's dying on the side over here, by the way.
Because
she's literally rubbing tears out of her eyes.
She's going to say, well, baby, you could have just came home while I cleaned you up.
What would you prefer? Okay, hold on. What would you prefer? Would you prefer that Wack take a bullet to the head or rub some cum on his nipples? Which do you prefer?
The nipples.
The nipples, see? She agrees with me.
That's because she just won't be alive. But this is the thing. I believe because it's me, nobody in their right mind is going to release me to come back to retaliate. So before I violate myself and you kill me anyway, I'm going out, listen, find me without the nipple work. Don't find me dead with the nipple work. Nipples like plastered like a, but nah, we ain't doing that, bro. Just spoke me, bro. Like, if you gonna do it, let the coroner say, yeah, we found him with this, but it happened after he was shot.
Oh, they rubbed the nipples up cool. After you're dead?
I'm going. My soul is gone. I'm gone. I never knew about it. That way, when I come down to my girl's dreams, baby, you know they did that shit after I was already dead, right?
I don't know how this conversation came here, but here we are.
No, but I'm going to be real. Like, go back to that scene in Vegas on Halloween or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, we thought Diddy was in character. Remember?
Oh, was the Joker? Yeah.
Yeah, remember how he was acting? Think about how he was acting. Be like, oh, he just putting on the show. But hearing all these people, all these different stories, dude was really the diddler.
Yeah, no, Cuddy called him a supervillain.
Yeah, we might need to do that. We might need to do that thing, the diddler.
The diddler.
Because, bro, this shit is crazy.
Well, Young Thug called Kid Cudi a rat. Agree or disagree?
I don't know. Kid Cudi ain't a street. I don't call civilians rats. But I disagree because I want nephew to stop doing things that they might play with him with. He was just back in court. Mm-hmm. Social media stuff. I really want nephew just don't respond to none of this because I'm surprised that they ain't make an issue out of it. And say, oh, you're putting his life in danger, you're calling him a rat. You know what I'm saying? Because he got conditions.
Yeah, I don't know why Young Thug's even on Twitter. Like, honestly. like he's going to tweet himself back into a jail cell. Yeah. Like, no, I've been saying this. He's going to tweet himself back into a jail cell. Like, what's the point? Like, it's not like we know Thug, everyone loves Thug because of how spicy he is on Twitter. Like, you see what I'm saying? He's where he is because of his music, not because of his tweets. But those tweets are going to end up violating his probation, sending him back to prison.
That's what's real. So
Yeah.
that's where I'm at on that. So yeah. I really want him to stay up. But no, I don't. Kid Cudi, he just, I wouldn't call him a rat. I think he's speaking his truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't call civilians rats, bro. It's on the street dudes to avoid, maneuver, or manipulate around or that individual. I don't call civilians rats, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I don't hold them to that standard. I don't hold them to that, to those rules and regulations. I don't.